Oh?
Yes! Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes! What?
What?
I don't believe this!
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes! What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try this!
Cyan instant! Time to
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Now I can let loose. Try this!
None shall escape my judgment! This one's mine! Far enough! You're feistier than you look!
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic!
Prepare to be
fair.
seized of
Time to shine!
Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Right here! Let's talk on more doing!
Explosive ray!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Get out of this!
Right.
Take this!
Tiger Blade! I never miss!
Take this! Negative get
you ready! Astral energy!
Say no more!
A freezing storm! Falling storm! I tornado!
Not
Time to shine! Do it!
You're finished!
Piercer, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
We can really make weapons with this?
Discourteous, aren't you?
mine!
You wanna play?
Come
at me!
I can carve through armor!
Can you
These
take it?
ones can run rings around us! Here's the evil!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
It's over! I'm all stopped up!
It's on! You're mine! You're finished!
Burning
Win!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Strike! Ignite!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who's going pretty hard in this now?
No,
I am not usual. Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this!
I'll face you. Far enough!
Elusive
Here I
deity!
come!
Arch field! None shall escape
Infernal
my
fire!
judgment!
You're finished!
Heal!
Ray!
I'm not
Tiger Blade!
Crush!
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched. Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
I'll do my best.
You're mine!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Exactly what I can do!
It's over! Flaming thrust!
Airborne beast.
Rising
My
phoenix!
specialty.
Here I come!
You
got fire.
I've got this. Let him marvel and handle it.
Infernal
The
torch!
tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. Your main enemy don't need my help, huh?
Nonsense.
Flaming thrust!
Who else is
Rising phoenix!
Damn it. I should have kept my trap shut.
I've got you more to...
defense via threat elimination?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Take this! It's over!
This one's mine. Wait,
Here I come! Ignite!
I'll heal you all.
Be still! Rising phoenix! Now I can let loose!
Instant.
You're mine!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Try this!
None shall escape my judgment.
Ready and ready!
Piercing roar.
He who prepares to flee from regret.
Time to shove.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Orochi's fury!
Get behind me!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Excited. I'm only get daring flame. Reload.
Benediction
Eternal
This one's
devastation!
mine.
Here I come!
On guard!
I'm outwatched and weak.
Rising phoenix! Take it, no gun! This is Here I come!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that. That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
It's a duel beyond.
Resonate with the earth. All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Denied!
No complaints here!
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. A healer you cannot be with.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Rising phoenix! Crush! I'll take you all on! Now I can let loose! Slap it! Try this! Infernal!
Any injuries?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what. What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
See you tomorrow. Before we go, do you guys have everything?